Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So, before we get started, if you have not subscribed, I'm very sure you've not. Make sure you click on that subscribe button so you can get an update from me. So, if you take a look at this S&P 500, we all know the movement that it is being made now. We all can see the drop on especially on our stocks. Now, if you take a look at it, right, this movement started. We see that this is a month of October, right? This month here during the period of October, we were having a bullish move on S&P 500. I mean, those of you must have been buying your stocks. You see that it gave us about 14 pips bullish move, right, on this S&P 500. Price was giving us a bullish move. Now, on the technical aspects, we are now dropping. Now, to understand this bearish move on S&P 500, to understand where we are dropping, you have to go to the weekly time frame or the monthly time frame to be able to understand it itself. So when you take a look at this movement on the monthly time frame, you know that there's only one movement that is being made on S&P, which is bearish. So you will see something like this as an impulse move. Then here comes a correction, right? And here again an impulse move downward, and here comes a correction. Then again a new impulse move was made that broke this previous lows, right? And here comes a correction. After this correction, what do we expect, right? We expect a continuous bearish move. So if you take a look at this month of December that we currently are, it is a bearish move. Price has opened and closed bearish. And will I say is a movement over? Definitely not. More bearish move is still to come. So on the technical aspect of it, we are not going to the fundamental, but on the technical aspect, especially these charts, price will continue to drop till it's able to take out these lows, right? So we would expect this S&P 500 to drop and drop, possibly till next month. We would continue to have a bearish move. You see these lows broke these previous lows. This lows, new lows that was here, that is being made there, broke this previous lows. So now a pullback has been made. We are now expecting a new lows on S&P. So that is to tell you that this new lows needs to break this previous lows on S&P 500. So that is it, bearish. And secondly, this price is trading below our 10-period moving average. So this is one of the reasons why S&P, we will continue to see this bearish move till next month or possibly next year. So now go down to our daily time frame. So you will see something like this. You can see that for today, which is a Monday, we actually opened and closed bearish. The next day, which is Tuesday, that is on the 20th, we would also open and close bearish, right? Before price will give us a reaction. Right, now take a look at this movement on this S&P 500. We are dropping, right? So let's see if price will actually drop to this same level. I will be watching out for this level. Maybe you should also watch out for this level because I think this level makes sense. So let's watch out for this level here, which is a level of 3730, right? So let's watch out for it because I've seen that price has tapped this level. Let's see it. Let me zoom it in. I've seen that price has tested this level, right? And again, if you see it, right, price has tested this level, right, on S&P 500. So I would still want to see this price actually drop to test the same level before we start experiencing a bullish move. So that is to tell you that this S&P 500 itself, more bearish move is to be made. So we would want to see it drops further down, at least tap a level of 3730 before we can start seeing a bullish move. So before that, we need to hit that level of 3730, right? So that is to tell you that the next day, which is on Monday, for the 20th of October, right? We should see our S&P 500 also close bearish. As we closed bearish today on Monday, Tuesday also we should see S&P 500 open and close bearish. Secondly, you can see on the daily time frame, we are still trading below this moving average. So still a bearish move. Now let's see what this 4-hour time frame says. I mean, take a look at this movement on the 4-hour time frame. I mean, we are seeing lower lows and lower highs. Notice, have it in mind that we would want to sell on S&P 500. We want to short on this, right? And to be able to place that trade, we would have to roll to the 4-hour time frame. And since the 4-hour time frame is giving us a lower lows, lower highs, then definitely it is a good opportunity to sell. So we will see this as a lows, and here would be considered as a lower highs. Then here comes a new lows, and this would be a lower highs. We can now see a new lows. So you can possibly be patient enough if you want, right? I think it will be the best thing Wait for this price to drop further down a little bit. Then once a pullback is being made, you can go ahead to sell on your S&P 500. Notice that the key is to sell on this S&P 500. If you want to go ahead to sell on this S&P 500, no doubt about that, there's no problem. Go ahead to sell. But I think you should be patient enough. Once the pullback has been made, then you can go ahead to sell on S&P 500. And you can still see it on the 4-hour time frame. Our price, which is S&P 500, is still trading below this moving average. So we are still on a bearish move. Now, let's take a look at the 1 hour time frame. I mean, can take a look at still the same movement with our 4-hour time frame. So, like I said before, wait for this price to drop a little bit. Then, once a pullback is being made, then you can go ahead to sell on S&P 500. So, the thing here, the key is just be patience. Patience should come into play. Wait for a pullback, which will be bullish. Once the pullback is over, go ahead to sell on the S&P 500 for the day.